Now, if the Lagna Lord is third from the moon, then moon is in the 11th house from the Lagna Lord. Now, the Lagna Lord being third from the moon means that it is a placement of effort, which means that more effort that you put in to keep your moon stable, your mind stable, your ability to understand people, care, empathize with others, then the effort will also bear better fruit. If you're not able to have a stable mindset, then the ability to put in the effort to gain will also be compromised. Secondly, the third house is also your communication, your self-enterprise, your ability to influence people. So your ability to influence people may come through your ability to empathize with the person's situation. Rather than selling, see what is the person need and are you able to cater to the person's need. Even in family, when you communicate, don't try to communicate to explain or to win an argument, but to try to see what does the other person want, what will give the other person emotional satisfaction, what will make the other person feel secure rather than insecure. So rather than beating down somebody or trying to win an argument over somebody, try and communicate with a win-win solution, that you win, I win also. And your effort should go in to be able to balance and show the person that you care, that you are supportive, that you are understanding. This person understands me. If that is your communication, then your effort will also bear fruit. Your effort will also bear fruit in your work, in your ability to influence people, but it will also bear fruit in your ability to keep yourself happy, to bring tranquility, to bring in the peace, harmony, satisfaction, and your ability to be able to be creative in your communication will also be high. And this is also placement of being very innovative in your own work. Mind you, the third house is also the house of your self-effort. What you do on your own, if you're establishing a business, if you're doing something creative, you're doing something on the social media, you are starting your own firm. So yeah, your ability to be able to influence others will be stronger if you have a strong moon, if you are able to have the stability and the balance. On the flip side, if your moon is weak, then what happens? In your communication, you tend to be weak, you tend to be clingy, you need your attention span is less, you want pampering and support of others to be able to derive better efforts from your from the work that you put in. So it is like a child who always needs to continuously be pampered by the mother or the father or in a spouse relationship. You continuously need the support of the spouse so that you are motivated and then you can make gains from your effort, because the third house is the house of effort. On the flip side, if moon is strong, then you can make huge gains, because what is the 11th house? 11th house is the house of getting your wishes and desires observed or coming true. So if you have a strong moon and if you're able to keep the balance, if you're able to harmonize, if you're able to take emotional, intellectual decisions, or if you're able to keep the peace, the tranquility, the focus and the attention, then all your wishes and desires come good through your efforts, through your ability to communicate better, through your ability to be able to influence people, others, through your ability to brand yourself better. So this is a fairly balanced position. Effort leading to your dreams, your wishes and desires coming true, as long as you keep the moon strong, you keep the attention strong, you keep the harmony and peace in your life and in your communication and in your efforts.